Welcome everybody, it is Bulldog here. It is time to play some Illuvium. I have unfortunately been very bad at Illuvium. I had one patch where I was actually doing decent, was able to make a decent video. It was kind of a cheese team though. That was a little while back. Hopped in earlier this week, was just getting slaughtered, so I need to go back to the basics. Birds, welcome to the stream. I'll get to that in a second. I've kind of been getting destroyed, so I need to go back to the basics. We're gonna go back to survival mode, go back to training mode here. Survival is, we're gonna just play through endless waves. So we're gonna have all sorts of waves of enemies. We're gonna do it in training mode. So training mode means there's no timer. So that's gonna give me plenty of time to analyze what's out there. Kind of, if I'm not sure what an alluvial does, if I'm not sure, basically I can take all the time I need to really make sure I'm understanding things as much as possible. I'm learning all of the alluvials, the affinities, the classes, all of those types of things. And we're gonna basically get back to survival mode where I can learn to play the game better. That's what we're gonna do today, and I've been kind of motivated. It's funny, I was tweeting out how bad I was at Illuvium, and I was getting kind of frustrated. And then I got accepted into the content creator program, so it's like, okay, I want to make, I'm incentivized to make more content. I can get the alluvial token for making content. The top 50 content creators every week get some of the Illuvium tokens. And I was like, okay, I want to get good. Like, this should be the perfect game for me. It's a strategy game. It's a collection game. NFT collection strategy game. Like, you guys know I play Splinterlands. That's what brought me to Splinterlands. I feel like Illuvium is perfect for me to create content on it. I just need to get good at the game. So let's go hop in, see if we can get good. Get good. Let's hop in here. By the way, the best way to support me, those metrics, they measure the top 50 creators by the link, the number of, by the people who visit the link down below. So you'll see I have a content creator link. If you want to support the channel, or if you haven't downloaded Illuvium and checked it out, you need to go try it. Like, this is one of the most hyped up Web3 games out there. When we look at token prices and everything, they have one of the highest market caps. This is one of the big Web3 games that is coming out right now. Again, we don't have like the play to earn live or anything like that. It's still kind of early access, but anybody can go download it and play it. You've got to come check this out. But anyways, click on the link down below. That'll help support me. Okay. Bird says, have I tried Nifty Island? Or wait, Nifty Island or what? No, I've not tried Nifty Island yet. Honestly, doesn't seem like my type of game, but I do need to go check it out. Like, it's kind of a hot game right now. I really should dive in and check it out, but no, I have not tried it yet. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, as you can see, this is training mode, so there's no timer, so we can take our time. If you're an advanced player, you might get kind of annoyed at how slow I'm going. If you're a new player, this might be right up your alley. We have, oh, did it just reset? Okay, it just reset? It really did. Okay, so it's basically, I believe we get different alluvials every 24 hours here. It just reset. I hopped in and looked at what the alluvials were that I was playing with, so I could hopefully not embarrass myself on stream, at least some of my knowledge. And now we've got a whole new set, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of it. That's what I want to do, is continue to learn these. And so we've got these mastery points. So we have that many mastery points to spend on alluvials out here. Every round, every wave, it's going to go up. So we can keep putting more alluvials out on the board, up to a max of 8. We can put more augments on them, like these augments over here. We don't have a lot of augments to choose from. And all right, so what I want to look at first, what are our composite classes? What do I want to try to actually get to? And I feel like the music is too loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let me know what it's like for you guys. Okay. The other game you can't remember begins with a P. Begins with a P. I'm not sure. Okay, so what do we have to work with here? So we have a Mystic. The Tsunami Mystic teams I've heard have been really good this patch. I didn't get a chance to play them yet, but apparently they're very good. This Umbre Slayer, this was when this card was, Umbre was dominant. That's when I was actually doing well. Bloom Arcanite, that's a good card. So do we have any other Mystic Slayers, Arcanites? We've got a Templar there. There's another Mystic. We could get a couple Mystics in. Because what I'm really looking at now is what do I want to make my Ranger? So when we can link our Ranger to another character, and so like for example, if we were going to go with a Tsunami Mystic, I could get another Tsunami out there by linking my Ranger with another water, basically making it water and linking it with another one. I've had a lot of fun with the Steam. So what about Steam? Okay, so Steam Slayer. Can we make... We didn't have any other Steam or any other Slayer, did we? Could we create one? So Steam is water plus fire. So it's like if we come over here... And wait, what is Slayer again? Okay, I'm gonna go... You guys can't see this. I gotta reference. I'm already forgetting. Slayer, is that... Rogue and Fighter? That is Rogue and Fighter. Okay, I know I'm going really slow getting started out, but this is just how I've got to slow things down and learn the game. This is why we got no timer. Okay, so I could not do that because we don't have... My only water would make me a Scion. My fire would make me an Empath. So there's no way to become a Steam... I couldn't get a Steam and a Slayer combination out there. But did we have another Slayer? No, we did not. So should we go with another Tsunami? We could try and maybe make... Oh, we actually have two Tsunamis here. I don't know if you guys in chat have played the game and are seeing anything here that we want to start with. Like Inferno's good, Templar. Okay, what if we wanted to make another Templar? Or Arcanite? This will go faster once we get started. I'm just trying to decide what I want to make my Ranger into. I don't see another Arcanite. Okay, and I haven't really used Arcanite a lot. So what is Arcanite? And maybe that's a good thing, right? Because I'm trying to learn new classes and things like that. Okay, Arcanite is Scion plus Fighter. And Bloom is Nature and what? See, there's so much kind of going on here because we're trying to get these combos out. So Bloom is Earth, so Earth and Nature. Scion Fighter. Okay, so we have a Nature Fighter. So I need to combine it with an Earth Scion card. Is that correct? Do we have one of those? I don't know, maybe I just need to start putting these out here. Oh, there is another Bloom though. So I wouldn't have to make it a Bloom and I could still get a... Okay, you know what? Let's get the big boy on the board. Let's do a Phosphorus team. I gotta get started. We can change things later. This is going too slow. Okay, so if I'm gonna make an Arcanite, what I need? Scion and Fighter. Yeah, Scion and Fighter. It is Fighter dominant. So I could do Water or Earth Scion. And I don't have enough to actually do that now. Okay, so this is just round 1. We should be good, right? Let's just go ahead. I'll get them linked here next turn with that. Okay. Well, if we lose round 1, we can easily restart, right? So I'll just let my big phosphorus. Normally, I think it's a lot better to start out with not necessarily one single big card and go with multiple smaller cards, or smaller alluvials, because you get more synergies that way. But this is easier for me to kind of picture because I want to build around this. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it out there. Okay, so I believe like if I link these, that would then give me, there we go. So 2 blooms, give me the extra max health, extra omega power, health regen. And then the Arcanite, which gives me extra omega power and attack speed. So they gain additional energy attack damage from their omega power, and on omega gain attack speed for 4 seconds. Okay, so then where do we want to build this combo? We need to start getting some tanks out there too. So what pairs well with this? I don't know. We're gonna try and find out. Okay, so I've only got 22 mastery points. Not much we can throw out there. So, hey, they've got their own little phosphorus out there. Let's go, let's get through this one. Shutdown does not begin with a P. Shrapnel, I saw the shrapnel, a shrapnel playtest is coming up. I wonder if I can get in that, because that does look like a lot of fun. All right, moving my screen on him. Okay. All right, so okay, let's start with what we've got now. So I've got enough to put out another alluvial on the board, and we can pull back 2 alluvials each turn. So like I could replace this this phosphorus here and get all of my mastery points back, which is a little different when you're playing arena. In arena, there's kind of a cost. You don't get everything back. When you move it around, it costs to move. We don't have that here in survival, which is going to be very helpful for me. So we can just kind of put things out there freely. But let's start looking at our affinities. So we have frost. So we have this is a air dominant card. So we've got nature that's strong against it. We've got nature dominant. That's going to be good. This was earth dominant, right? Okay, nature dominant, earth dominant. So we have 2 air. So what's strong against air is nature. We also have fire that has is strong as well. And we wanted a tank out there. Fire would be good right now. So why don't we go with our Groko? Is that what they're called? Groko? Let's see. And there we've got, so that's a fighter. Let's you're the weaker one, right? I'm assuming you're the weaker one. So 1,000 health, 2,000 health. Why don't we just come over here and let's focus down this guy first, and then we'll move on to that one. By the way, if any of you have played Illuvium in the chat and you see I'm doing anything wrong or have any suggestions, any points you want to make, please, I am open to learning. That's what we're here for. So Burn says 2 games you heard was very good for earning. With the play to airdrop or play to earn are Nifty Island and Shutdown. What do you mean when he says turn down a lot of money? Okay. All right, so let's see. We've got, and by the way, we can also see what's coming next as well. So we can try to plan ahead. I'm not so worried about the planning ahead right now. That's getting too many moves ahead. I need to be thinking first move right here first. Okay, so we've got Earth dominant and we have Fire dominant. So water is good against both of those. So Earth is good against fire, so that's not the greatest tank there. And when I say good, what they're going to get is they're going to get, oh, what is this called? Hyper. They get into hyper mode by attacking one of a weaker affinity. And so that's kind of the advantage. Then you go, when you get hyper modes, they get, like this one gets extra attack speed, crit reduction, resistance. So each class can kind of get different things, but going hyper can significantly boost them up. Okay, so what do we want to work toward getting? So there's that's our tank over there. Our rogue is going to come here to the back. Do we want to just get some more fire out there? We have one Earth, we could get a second Earth. I feel like it's good to build. Okay, so we're gonna build around. Okay, we've already got Earth dominant, nature dominant. Okay, let's okay, see this one right here, whenever it does its Omega, I want to say ultimate, it sends, so it says fire to speed through its target. So I really want to try, when I position this, I really want to try to line it up so I hit multiple targets. So I'm thinking if we're gonna come to the back, I don't think I can really line it up that way. But maybe we should start back here. So this guy, can you guys see the mouse? You can. So this guy comes down here and maybe we can get them in a line. So this fighter strong against fire. We're just gonna put these two guys over here. And we're just gonna go like this. Let's see if my positioning works out at all. Nope, I just turned around. I wanted to kind of be in the corner. Can you see what I was going for? Trying to line them up that way. It didn't work, but we're gonna be okay.
Your download is complete.
Yeah, I'm trying to look back what an Arcanite does. So we just want to stack a lot of Omega power there, don't we? Okay, so now what do we have? I've kind of got these extra units that have kind of been out of place a little bit. I feel like I want to put them back. Okay, let's kind of do a reset here. I might get them back out, but they were just what I could afford. Let's go see what I really want out here. Okay, so we've got a nature. Let's see. There's a tank. We'd like to avoid that tank. That tank's not in a very good spot for him, so that should be easy enough to kind of avoid. We've got a tank over here. Empath. They don't really have a lot of damage, it looks like. We want to try to go after their empath. We can kind of line these guys up maybe a little bit. Nature, okay, what's good against nature? We want fire. Fire or earth? Fire is also good against air, so let's get a fire card up there. Let's go ahead and bring our tank back. We'll put you over here. Let's try and get the battle to line up that way. Okay, what was that? I've got to learn what some of these guys do too. We're gonna get a fire. Okay, what's this guy do? Gains, he uses Mega, he gains attack speed and does 3% max health and physical damage. Just kind of a attacker there. Close-up attacker. Okay, let's see what happens. Stun. Okay, here's that. Oh, did he not use his ultimate? Am I gonna lose already in waves? It's too soon to lose. Come on, Phosphorus. All right. This is way too close for wave 6. Okay, I don't think that was a good setup for me.
Waste for space.
Okay, do we need to get more bulwarks out there? Okay, so I see a lot of fire, right? Fire, that guy's fire dominant, and then nature dominant. So we really want this, we want Earths out there. Okay, go ahead and come back. Come back, retreat. Okay, and these, so we know that's a tank. Bulwark, just lots of, all bulwarks, okay. I don't necessarily know who I want to go after. I guess go after the weakest one first. Maybe we can kind of line them up that way a little bit. There's so many Illuvials! TSG, welcome! Welcome! I feel pressure now. Okay, here's a good tank. Should we? Okay, let's get this guy out here. So he's Earth to match up against that fire. That's kind of what we want. Now we can get another fighter over here, and I think if we put him over here, I back him up a little bit. Although I think does this guy taunt? Yeah, he comes in and taunts. But we'll see, and maybe that can line them up, and then we can get a nice little shot over there. That's what I'm thinking with positioning. Again, I'm just learning all this, so I hope anybody watching this does not necessarily take anything I'm saying as gospel. I know we have an expert TSG down there. Look, he's got Illuvium in the name. Must be good, right? And I'm stunned. Now they're gonna gang up on my Phosphorus. Are we gonna be okay here? I feel like I should be winning by a lot more in these early waves. Like that felt too close. I think I need to get more units out there on the board. Get more smaller units. I really think that's what I need, so I get more bonuses. Far from an expert. Well, compared to me, who's lost 85 straight arena battles. Okay, that's not near that bad. Okay, so let's go back up here. What do we have? So we've got 3 air, 2 water. So our Phosphorus can hopefully do some nice work here. Let's back him up. I really thought he had a higher attack range than he does. What's his range? His range is only 10. Did that get nerfed? Did Phosphorus's range get nerfed on a recent patch? Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy back. I think we want to try and get more units out there. Although I don't really have great sheep. Maybe I'm thinking of Blazonite. I think I am thinking of... I think I'm thinking of Blazonite, and I'm getting those two mixed up now that I see that. Okay, what? So we had air and water. I want to get more units out there, but I don't really like a lot of the units I've got here. Okay, let's go. Do we have just some cheap bulwarks? Not a ton. Okay, I'm gonna get my own links out here. Let's get an Archie out there. God, that guy's small when he's in his little form. Okay, who do we want to go after first? So there's their empaths over there. Empath. I guess they're all empaths. I can just look over here on the side. I don't necessarily know that it matters too much. I don't know if I should go over there and focus. Let's move you over here. Just gonna back up so he tanks. We put all the attackers over on that side, so they just hopefully go to the same target. I don't necessarily know who we're supposed to target. Or I didn't back them far enough up and they're not gonna tank. But that's okay. These two can take on that one, right? How should I have positioned them better so that we got more focus fire? Should I have them up further? Should I have started my tank over more that way? To the left? I don't know, but either way, we just overpowered them in an early wave. Okay, more empaths. We do have one rogue. Who is the rogue? Is it this guy right here? Slappin'! Slappin' is the rogue. Okay, so he's gonna go back to the back, and he's a water. We gotta make sure we handle him appropriately. I would like to get better synergies. Okay, we got some fire and water. I don't really want the fire up against nature. I don't know if I'm gonna have too much of a choice. Okay, let's bring you back. I need to use this sort button. How do we? Is there a way to sort by, like, okay, I want my bulwarks. Do I have enough? I still don't have enough to get a third. If I bring you back, can I get a third bulwark out there? I don't think I can. I'm just not finding good synergies yet. Okay, oh, go and get you back out. Okay, who do we want to handle this water guy? Okay. My two tanks over here, the healer. Can we get the healer kind of in the middle? I don't know if you can actually capture both of them. I'll have my phosphorus take this rogue back here. Maybe we can just kind of finish him off real quick. There we go. Okay, phosphorus got the rogue. My 2 tanks spread out. I feel like I'm doing all right with the positioning. At least I've got things I'm trying to do here. Now then you get an arena, it's a completely different game, and you don't know where your opponents are placing them yet, and you're trying to predict it. Okay, now they've only got 4 now. Got Earth, Frost. Oh yeah, they don't have any bonuses and class bonuses, so they just got the Earth bonus. I feel like I can almost just like overpower them and just run this. Who am I trying to get out next though? Verdant could give me another, yeah, here, let's. So this would at least give me a bulwark bonus. Although that's not, that class isn't good. But okay, so that at least gives me a bunch more resist. What a more tanky here. They don't have any rogues that are going to come to the back. So there's water, so let's put one of these guys. Yeah, you are air. So air is what we want to match up against water. Actually, we want fire against water as well. All right, let's put both you guys over here. So let's back you up a little bit. I would rather them not attract the ones in the back. The phosphorus can maybe gain hyper. We're gonna start him off against that air right there. We might kind of be leaving this guy out to dry over there, but I think we're going to. Let's just come over and gang up on this side. Hopefully this guy can kind of taunt and draw them. That might just kind of help them get hyper over there, but we'll see. All right, he's drawing a little bit of fire. He's just gonna kind of delay over there for us while everybody else works their way this way. Okay, I forgot that this guy over here has that Omega that's in a straight line. I should have made sure I was not lined up in the way of that. All right, the things I gotta remember. Okay. We're trying to learn here. I'm trying to see things even in battles where I win, what I may have done wrong. Okay, another empath team. Lots of shield healing. No affinities, just the class bonus. Okay, so they're Blazonite, nature dominant. So let's get. Okay, they don't have any rogues that'll go to the back. This guy over here, Flood, just stands back there and heals. That's basically all he does. Really, Blazonite's the big threat, and Blazonite's right there, so I can just go right at him. So I don't think we should really have any problems here. Lynx. Oh, the Lynx doesn't have an affinity. Okay, so if you stand back a little bit. Yeah, I think this should be pretty straightforward. Go after the exposed Blazonite, burn it down, be done. Because those empaths aren't doing anything after that. Easy wave! I'll take my easy waves! Throw me a bone! All right, there we go. All right, hey, we've got enough mastery points. Do we want to put more alluvials on the board? Do we want to start getting out some of these augments? What augments do we need? do we have? Okay, somehow I've sorted them. I've turned off the augments. There we go. I was like, where'd my augments go? We can gain energy at the start, or a shield, crit amp or crit chance, true sight or piercing. Gain a heal there. All right, just kind of look at what we have to work with. Okay, so what do we start getting? A mystic. They have magma, which is not really what I want for my boss. It's my phosphorus. Okay, they've got their ram fight in the back. We definitely we got to go get those two down. Another Arcanite. They've got a decent chunk of damage out here. I'm kind of worried about this one. Do we want a water rogue that can? Okay. So if I put these guys back here, can we focus on this Ramfire? I never really know how to handle these rogues exactly. I don't think I can get. Do I have another Verdant? No, so I can't add any other synergies here. I want to get these guys to try and target the Ramfire. I want the Ramfire to target this guy in the very back, though. Okay, let's move you closer. Maybe you can heal there. Okay, let's see if they target it at all. Well, nope, not the phosphorus didn't. Oh, I almost got him off. I almost took him out before his Omega went off. Okay, we're gonna be okay though. I think. All right. See, I don't know if that setup was good or if I. That's my hardest thing is knowing why I won. What decisions did I make right there? What decisions did I make wrong? I know enough about the game that I know enough that I'm making conscious decisions, putting synergies out there, doing things. But the hardest part is I don't really know if I'm even going down the right path. It is what like did what I do. Did my decisions make sense? Do I know just enough to be dangerous, and I'm but I'm not actually making the right decisions? That's kind of the thing that I'm finding really tough with this game. Okay, so we could get. I'm trying to look at what we could get out there right now. They have 7 empaths. 7! I feel like I should just kind of set... Who is my best tank, by the way? So this guy, here's another thing I don't understand. Okay, which is the better tank? 1800 health with 104 physical resist, or physical and energy resist, or 14, almost 1500 health with 90 physical resist? More health, less resist? Oh wait, no, this one has more health and more resist. Okay, so that's... You're the better tank. But if they had been reversed. Okay, let's put 2 tanks up there. Kind of get the healer in the middle. Which side do we want to focus? I don't really know. Okay, let's just kind of back you guys up. Okay, what do we have? We have water. We've got a mix. The fire is up there in the middle. So I try to put fire on fire. The air is spread out. The water's over there. Yeah, we want earth on this side. Okay. And then I think we'll be okay here regardless. Let's put in another cheap fighter. Put all my fighters over here. We're gonna attack this side first. Try to focus fire a little bit. Again, I don't know who to go after first. My thought is just focus fire on one of them. Okay, so like why the Blazonite went all the way over here. Not the Blazonite, sorry, the Phosphorus went all the way over here while everybody else... See, I don't understand why they targeted what? These two targeted the middle. The Phosphorus targeted over here. I thought they would just all go down the side. What stopped that? Bird says you don't earn yet in the game. No, you do not earn yet in the game. I mean that the game isn't released yet. This is just kind of, you know, almost like a demo in a way. It is early access, playing different features. The game is not out yet, so the economy is not live, at least for this. There's things like land. I don't know if the land economy is live at all. I haven't really paid attention to land, to be honest. Land's not my type of game. Nothing against it. I'm not saying their economy's good or bad, or their land is good or bad or whatever. Just not my type of game. I like this collecting creatures and strategic battles with them. That's what I like. So no, I'm just kind of trying to learn the game. So when it does get here, you know, it'll be fun. And really, I feel, to be completely honest, I feel like I have been forcing myself to play and try to learn this game because I know I'm gonna like it when it's released. Right now, you can't collect the creatures, you can't collect the alluvials, and that's a big part of it for me. That's what's going to really increase my enjoyment level, is when you have to go into the overworld and actually catch them to then battle with them, and then they're yours. And not only like other games, it's Web 3, so they're literally yours. You can trade them or do whatever. Increases that ownership aspect. But right now, when you go into arena, you can fight with everything. Like, you have everything available to you. And I don't have that attachment to the alluvials when I can just go in and choose any of them that I want. It'll be so much better when it's, okay, I've captured it, this one is mine. This is my alluvial. I caught it, I've trained it, whatever the case is. So, do I need a good graphics card for the game? I don't really think so. I don't know, to be honest, though. I haven't really looked at the minimum requirements. I have a gaming PC. I haven't tried to run it on like my laptop or anything. Okay, what are we doing here? More impads. Okay, invokers are gonna be the ones that we need to go after first. We need to get those invokers down. They've got 2 of them right over here. Water and shock. So wire and fire. What is Vanguard? So that's a rogue type. So this rogue, sorry, I gotta go back. What is Vanguard? I know you guys can't see this, but I'm searching on my browser. Vanguard is rogue plus bulwark, so the rogue and then the tank. And they get extra crit chance, take less damage. On takedown, they enrage, taking less damage and taunting enemies for 4 seconds in a medium area. And they stun with their first attack. Okay. So do I need to set a, and this guy's a water. So do I want to set this little tank right back here? What does he do? Does he have anything that attacks like in a straight line or anything like that that need to be conscious of placement? No, not. I've got the wrong guy. Where this guy right here is the one I'm. Yeah, just a basic attack, not huge range or anything. Okay, so that guy's not gonna move. Empath. So then these are gonna be their damage dealers. And they've got water and fire. Okay, fire is good against the air, but it's only one neck. So let's get our air tank right here. And then how do we wanna get through those guys? I kind of want to start placing augments, but I do have one more Illuvium I can get on the board. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this guy True Sight. I don't know if that's smart or not. But again, I'm just going to kind of go around. I'm just going to leave the same setup. We'll see. Okay, so they went back and got the rogue. That's not really what I wanted. I want to get those invokers first. We took down one of them. Jeez, it's lighting me. That lightning strike. That's crazy. Okay. All right, within 15 waves. I don't know how good that is. I don't know. Okay, we've got more impasse, bulwarks, lots of nature, extra health regen. Okay, so we just gotta make sure we gotta get that dual lift down. So they're gonna have a couple tanks over here. No. What is Templar? Templar is the empath plus what? I'm pretty sure it's not a rogue, right? Is it fighter and... Yes, it's fighter and empath. A fighter and a healer. Just what you'd expect a Templar to be. It's always one of my favorite classes in games, the Templar. So which one's the Templar? Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, so the Fur Knight and the Duelist back there. I could take out... Okay, where was our... This was our fighter we had in there, right? I'm actually gonna call both of you. We don't have any bonuses there. We get some rogues. We could get some cheap rogues in, actually. I'm looking to see if we have rogues that we could gain bonuses on, although let's see what type. Is that water and so water dominant and nature dominant. That's a good balance there. I've got 84 to spend. I'm looking at math on what rogues we can get out there. Make sure I line you up. Okay, we're gonna try and get these rogues. Go after their duelist back here. Now it also shoots at the. It'll shoot in a straight line too and do some damage. So I don't really want these guys lined up. Let's move you over a little bit. Want my nature tank up there. Okay, let's see how this works. I don't know. I'm throwing stuff on the wall. Okay, there's the rogues. We're targeting the duelist. That was what we wanted back there. My healer is kind of not really where I want him. All right, we got the duelist down. Get the Fernites back there. I don't know if that was ideal targeting, but it was good enough targeting. Did I write down any goals for 2024? I'm not really a goals, a yearly goals, a resolution, that type of thing. Like, if I want to make a resolution, I do it then. Like, I'm not somebody who's January 1st is special or anything like that. As far as goals, I'm more of, okay, this is what I want to do next. I don't know. I'm not a huge goals person type of thing. If that, like, I don't really know how to explain it very well, but. Oh, you do only need 2 rogues to get the bonus? I did not realize that. I could have done that a while ago. Gotten the rogue bonus out there. Okay. All right, so they've got Invoker. They have 2 rogues in Invoker. So Titanor. Got a Colossus. We've got a big tank there. What is this guy? Dash is a rogue, right? Yeah. So got a water rogue. There's Ebb is the healer, right? Yeah, he just sits back there and heals. I never know if I really want to go after him first. Like, he doesn't do any damage. A lot of times I feel like if I can just burn, if I can get to their, okay, like if I can, okay, because I think I want my rogues over here. Bring my rogues back. Because again, this right here, there's one of their invokers. Yeah, I can just get my rogues back there. Okay, can I get a 3rd rogue? I think I can. I'm not getting very good affinities here, but yeah, let's get a 3rd rogue. So we'll go back, and I think we can get to their invokers back there. Okay, let's move you up further, because I don't want their rogues to target me. Koliki, yes, I did see Splinterlands as one of the Illuvium's content creator, but I don't really understand what it means. I don't. So okay, so now we've got 3 rogues. So we've got the 3rd rogue didn't actually have any bonus. So we've just got an extra crit chance, crit amp. Okay, so where's their other rogue? It's this guy right here. So both of their rogues are water. So let's put our nature tank back there. Air is good against granite there. Okay, I don't want to get targeted. All right, I want to make sure you're behind. Okay, move over here a little bit. I don't want these rogues to get targeted. Move you over. Or do I care if they get targeted? Honestly, I want to say I don't care if they get targeted. Spread you out a little bit. I want to try to get this guy. So I want my nature tank back here to attract both of these water rogues. So what I'm thinking about here is how far can I move this guy over without, well, I mean, without this guy targeting air. I think I've got a ways I can play with him there. We'll see who these guys go after. So again, ready to slide him over a little bit. I want my phosphorus to come target this guy. Or is he just gonna go right here? Do I need to back it? Like if I back him up a little bit, I still don't understand some of these positioning things and who's gonna target who. Yeah, so he just goes straight to the tank, which isn't really what I wanted, but. And I didn't get this guy over far enough, so I got targeted there. That's not what I wanted. But I did get their first invoker down. Working on their second now. It was good enough. I feel like that's constantly what I've got, good enough. Bird says his goal is to read 100 books. That's a lot of books. That's a lot of books. I listen to a lot of audiobooks on my way to work, or just anytime I'm driving anywhere in the car. So most commonly is my, okay, we're starting to see some augments over there on the other side. Okay. But I listen to a lot of Star Wars books. Okay, so Behemoth, Vanguard. What is Vanguard again? See, I gotta keep, this is why we're on training mode. As you can see, we're going, so Bulwark plus Rogue. Okay, so their Vanguard is this guy right here, right? Yeah, the Bloom. He is a nature dominant. He's gonna go to the back. So let's put our Fire Bulwark to tank back here. And what does he have? What augment is that? He's just got a crap ton of health. Okay, this guy over here, he gets pure attack damage. And we get 8% less energy. But Phosphorus is obviously a good tank. Scoriox is a Earth dominant. He's a good tank though. But let's get our Fighter dominant Seer. I just kind of go away from their Seer back there. I'm gonna leave my rogues over there. I'll let you tank against him. I want my Twine here to tank against the Phosphorus, right? Earth dominant, well. Okay, they've got some synergy advantage, or some affinity advantage there, but that's okay. We can move you over further this way. I want to go get that Phosphorus out. Oh, what are these augments again? Crit chance, Omega power. Do I want to start getting into my own augments on there? Extra attack speed. I'm just gonna hold off for the moment. Actually, we're gonna go put this on. No, we're not. I want to get another Illuvium out next time. Okay, so who do I want you going after? I'm actually just gonna focus fire over here. Get this Phosphorus down. guys over toward the middle a little more. Okay, let's just go with it. Let's see what happens. Oh, the one. Actually, the water on the fire is kind of what I like, but I wanted more focus fire there. See, nobody's attacking the person I wanted them to attack, but we're good. We're good. I'm trying to focus on positioning. It's tough. It's very tough. All right. Okay. So we've got steam. Okay. So we've got steam choke. We've got a lot of invokers here. Oh, I didn't realize if I highlighted it, it would highlight. If I hover over it, it highlights them on the board. Okay. All right. I could get another. Well, I could get another rogue. I think I'm going to want to replace my rogues eventually here. Okay, so Ombre's gonna warp to the back. He is water dominant. Okay, so let's look at this first. I feel like I need to. How do we go down? Yeah, there we go. Up, down. Get a better view of the board here. Okay. I would like to go. Okay, so yeah, like we've got two. We go after those two. We go after. What are these augments? Clumsy and reduce target's healing. On takedown, it heals a little bit. I think I should just go over there and focus on those. Okay, so granite, or so earth. We want a. Yeah, but we can have an air tank here. I don't really want our fire tank. Okay, we kind of want both of these guys tanking. All right, let's move all our rogues over to the side. Rogue party! Okay, what is this guy again? He's water. You know what? Let's have you battle him. I'll move you up just a little bit. Can you draw both of those guys? Now let's throw another rogue in. Let's get another rogue bonus. No, up a little. I don't want you targeted. Okay. Except he didn't target. So why did the Umbre not target my twine? Thought the twine was closer. We were still gonna be fine there. But I did mess that up. I have to go back and look at that. Was it just not lined up right? Is it because when they come back here, they take up so many spaces anyways? So even though he's the farthest back, he still might not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right, do I want to start calling some of my characters back and getting stronger ones on the board? Like a Ramfire? Do I want to start adding augments? What do I want to do? I'm not sure. Okay. They've got a bunch of Colossus up front. I feel like I just maybe should stick with the Rogue. They've got one Invoker. That's their big damage dealer in the back. So let's switch. I kind of like just sticking with the Rogues here. We're gonna move all our Rogues over to the side. Four Rogues. And then let's see, how do I want to line this up? I want you to tank here. Are you, oh, you're water dominant, so let's put you over here. Fire dominant, my 3 tanks match up with your 3 tanks. And let's have you are nature, right? Yeah. Can I fit you in there? There you go. Nope. You are fitting. Stop it. I think we're good. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't think I need anything else. I think we got this. I think we got this. Okay, the taunts lined up correctly. We are targeting, what's that guy in the back? Our Cephorus with our rogues. Looking good. On to wave 20. Berger played Splinter. I've kind of forgot about Splinter Forge, to be honest. I have not looked at it in a long time. Okay. We get a. If we want to stick rogue, we get a nice Ramfire out there. Oh, they've got a bunch of rogues. Okay. So now we gotta adjust our placement a lot. Rogue Scions. Who do we want to go after? I think I want to get my own Ramfire out there. Okay, so which of you rogues, as we move you around, which one costs? Didn't we have one that cost 50? Yeah, you cost 50. Big Ramfire, let's go. Okay, who do we have him attack? Let's have him go after. Let's see, go after the Octius back there. Which are not the rogues? Oh, they've also got this fiery back here. I think he does a decent amount of damage. Okay, so there's a water rogue, bunch of water rogues. So let's put our nature tank in the back there. There's fire. Okay, so let's move our fire tank back here. Okay, what is this guy right here? That's a rogue as well. That's earth. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just line up all of our rogues over here on this side. Yeah, and we're gonna focus fire a little more. Try to spread out their attacks. Move over, move over. Okay. Oh, I forgot to line up my phosphorus, but ouch. Ouch. Are we finally done here? I don't know. I've still got go Ramfire. No, we're good, we're good. My tanks got burnt down fast. All right, hey. Okay. When you start getting better tanks, can we look at the... I'm looking at the stats. I don't know what I want to change yet. All right. Okay, where are their Arcanites at? So they've got one. Okay, we should be able to focus these. So like, okay, what do they have? Invulnerable. Extra crit chance. They've got their own ram fire, so they've got two rogue classes here, right? Tank. Okay, let's go. What are you? Are you Earth? This guy Earth dominant. Okay, so for Earth, let's get our air tank. Okay, air tank over here. Fire tank on this side. We're gonna go have our rogues go burn down their Scoriox. Oh, stop. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this tank over here. So I want you to tank there. I want my phosphorus to then go and get their phosphorus. All my rogues go gang up on their Scoriox back there. Dev, you fight Ramfire back here? Oh, I got this on the wrong side. Hold on. Oh. You're back here. You're over here. You know what, instead? I don't know. I'd be leaving the Ramfire for last. That sounds dangerous. Let's see. Let's try it. Wave 21! Incoming! All right, the top one as expected. I really thought I'd be getting their phosphorus down a lot quicker. And now we come over here for their Ramfire. Oh, took the Ramfire, their other rogue. Two rogues. Okay. Smooth!
A waste for space.
You're too much of a waste for space. All right. Okay. What do I ultimately want to work to? We've got those cheap bulwarks. Like, I could start to upgrade them a little bit. We just put different ones. How to... Okay, so they've got... Okay, so they've got their Scoriox over here. Obviously fire die. So Scoriox, ram fire. Okay, I think I'm going to... Look at my two bulwarks. So these 55 or 55, 50. That was the cheap one, 25. Let's take you out. Gonna put our Leviathan. He has a nice little stun. We put him in the back. Oh no, maybe we are. Nice little stun that can... So like, he targets the furthest enemy and then stuns everything in its path. So like if we've got a Dorius that's sitting back here, so maybe that can kind of go through the battlefield there and stun a lot. Okay, so that's a fighter there. Okay, Phosphorus is Earth dominant. I don't know, I don't like these tanks here. I don't necessarily like a rogue team here, to be honest. I'm wondering if I should switch them out, but I can't switch out too much at this point. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna try to go after the Scoriox. And maybe attack him, get him down quickly. Have the other rogues come back here, target this empath in the back? I don't know, that's not the kill order I really like. I don't really love this, but let's see what happens. Alright, we've drawn our ram fire. Got their empath down. I can't tell what's going on. This is the point where there's just so much going on. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? I don't know. We won by plenty. I won. That's all that matters. Okay. Wave 23. As we slowly march along. Okay, now I got a bunch of fighters, mystics. Again, who do we want to... Okay, they're Blazonite. We probably want to target early. Who's behind there? I can't see who's back there. Who's hiding? Whoa, too high. Too high. Up on the rafters. Oh, there's their... Okay. Their forest. What is this guy? Blotto. An empath? Decreases damage, blinds enemies back there. All right, we got a bunch of water cards over on that side, so I think our tank makes sense. We want these two attackers we want to get down, so we're gonna move our. Actually, that's where our rogues already are, so they're just lined up perfectly, aren't they? Okay. Switch this tank up here. We're gonna focus over on this right side. Oh, behind the tank. I feel like my game's lagging. It's crawling now. How's my stream go? Stream looks good. No, push the button. Down. Sit, doggy. Okay. Got everything for, no, but I don't think I want to add anything. Oh, I can add this. Nano sequence. No, I don't think that's what I want to do. I think next time I'm going to add. Actually, I do like the attack speed on that. Let's go ahead and add that attack speed. Actually, the Omega power is really good because we are. Yeah, they get. Their Omega power is attack damage. We're gonna add that arcane plating next time. Start, let's go. It's raining, and I'm not liking the way this is going. Am I in trouble? I'm in trouble! Alright, so why am I in trouble? What, Their Blaze Knight did a ton of damage. We didn't get those two targeted down. Game over, wave 23. Okay, so what could I have done differently? Restart from checkpoint. Okay, let's try it again. So I can redo this. So what should I have changed? I didn't get these guys targeted. Why did I not get them targeted? Or did I get them targeted and I just didn't do enough damage? All right, here's what we try to learn, right? What could I have done different? I don't want to put an augment on because I want to work on positioning. Can I position things differently to get a different outcome? But that is nature dominant. But that's still an affinity I like there. The air doesn't really fit here because they're largely. Well, no, air is good against water, so let's leave. Oh, back up. All right, let's bring you guys back over here. I need, no. It's really starting to lag a little bit. Did I have you target water over here? Can I split up these tanks so we split their damage better? Like the frame rate just dropped so low. Okay, let's come back here. We'll take a look at this again. I wish I could like pause and go in slow motion or something. Okay, so we're not. The problem is they're just turning, their attackers are just turning around and targeting my rogues. So I'm not getting that tank there. This is closer though. See, look how big of a difference positioning makes.
Your download is complete.
And this is where I feel like the game is really hard to learn because I don't really understand. I mean, I obviously made changes with intentions. I didn't just randomly move Illuvios around, but I don't really understand the difference. Why was that so much better? Was it because I got my Blazonite I put against water, so maybe it went hyper? It did a bunch of damage. It did a lot of damage. All right, let's get my ranger armored up here. Maybe. Okay. The one card looks like a suit. Which card? Oh, now I missed it. The suit. I mean, we've got. We've got like the Ramfire. That's the only like dragon type thing I'm thinking of. Okay. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. Invokers, fighters. Okay, I want to get these invokers back here. Okay, they're Umbre. Is there an easier way to tell what? So that's water dominant. Okay. So that's a big threat. We're gonna put our nature tank back here. Nope. I don't know how I just clicked on you, but okay, we'll be fine. I don't have any fire. Oh, maybe I do. Where are you? Well. So there's water. So there's the other invoker. I feel like this left side isn't quite as much of a threat. Move over. I want my phosphorus over here. I want you taking there. Let's see, you are water, right? Oh, I know you're shock. No, air dome. Okay, so yeah, we want my Ramfire back there. Okay, we just gotta move these guys around. So we want. You're fine. You need to come over this side. You need to come over to this side. Okay, got our rogues lined up. All right, I think we're ready to go. Okay, perfect, you tank the Umbre. I think we've got everything tanking where we want. I like it. I wish it wasn't going at 5 frames per second, but I like it. That Ombre still is a beast. The beast back there. All right, on to wave 25. By the way, if you're just joining in, hit that like button. Go down below the stream. There's a link. There's my creator link for Illuvium. Support the channel by clicking on that. Okay, now what do we want to do here? Overall, I still feel like I could get better synergies out there. Like, we've got only one affinity with Bloom. We do have Rogue, Bulwark, Arcanite. That's not too bad. Focused more on class synergies. I feel like we could still balance those a little better. Okay. So they have Fighter, Arcanite. All right, so they've got a... What is that? Phosphorus, is that the boy? Okay, Fernite, not Poisonite. Oh, they've got that. Their Phosphorus is loaded back there. So let's go after, oh, their Phosphorus is loaded. And their, oh, Scoriox back there is loaded. Extra Omega Power, Crit Amp. Is there a way I can just like reset the game? It shouldn't be crawling like this. The frame rates are usually very, very crisp. Okay, so Earth Dominant. They've got a couple, so yeah, they've got a Ramphy, they've got a Fire Rogue. They've got a, so that's an Earth Rogue. So with Earth we want, wait, was this guy Earth too? Yeah, he was Earth. Okay, let's put you in the back here. I like this guy tanking the back too because he can stun across the board. We're gonna put this guy to tank up front. I want you. All right, I think I'm gonna place. The Vamp is pretty nice. I think you're gonna have some problems tanking here. Let's give you extra max health. Okay, we want to attack. I'm gonna attack that back right line quite a bit. So move all my rogues over there. Move you up a little bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. You're a rogue. You're gonna go to the back. Okay, as my computer struggles. Okay, got my tanks lined up the way I wanted. And see, look, like when this guy, oh, this guy got stunned. But when this tank right here, well, okay, he's not gonna get his Omega off. Talking about how he's in the back line. Yeah, then he ended up turning around and targeting and stunning this back here. All right. I think we're gonna be just short on this one. All right, with the frame rate struggling, I think I want to beat this wave 25. We're gonna beat this wave 25. We're gonna make some adjustments. I fell just short there. We can make some adjustments, and then we're gonna be done. Okay. No, it doesn't show me. I should have looked at the stats and who was doing all the damage and everything. Okay. I honestly don't know exactly which. Should I focus on that Scoriox more? Should I get better tanks out there? I might actually go with... I might go with this Omnivamp. Just add max health to the entire team. Alright, I'm gonna put this on you. I want to try to make my rogues focus fire a little better here. Okay, I want you to give that Omnivamp to my Ramfire and my Phosphorus. Nope, nope, no. This is getting really annoying to place everything. Okay, I did like you tanking back here. Oh, trying to move these is getting brutal. All right, can we attack this this Phosphorus better over here? Okay, loaded up that right side. Oh, I think I didn't do the Omnivamp right. I placed units now too close to it. Okay, well, we'll see. I see that Phosphorus bar going down. And now I see it going back up. That Phosphorus is just destroying me back there. Okay, I finally got it down. I think it's too late though. I don't know. Got my own Phosphorus. My own Phosphorus is a beast. Hey, there we go. Wave 25. All right. We're gonna have to see if I can fix this frame. We did have a frame rate issue at the beginning. but I'm gonna have to see if we can get that fixed for the next stream. I feel like I'm learning Illuvials a little better. Slowly. I don't know, PvP is just a whole different beast though. PvP is what I've really struggled with. And it's one thing when I can see the positioning of the opponents, I can move mine around every time. You get to PvP, and it costs to move your units around. You've got to be more like predict what they're going to do, be able to place things better. But this is the first step, right? First step is learning placement, learning things against a set opponent. I'm getting better. We're gonna get better. Slowly but surely. We're gonna get better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't downloaded Illuvium, if you haven't played it, go download it. It's in the link below. Completely free to play. Haven't opened up the economy. It's not actually it is going to be a free to play game when it comes out. But there will be different levels, different tiers of Illuvials. It's gonna be so much bigger than just this PvE, just PvP. We got the whole overworld. Going to capture these things. I can't wait till it actually releases and goes live. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm trying to train, so I'm ready when it goes live. I can get a head start. I hope you all get a head start with me. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.